When I first met Anya, everything about her felt right. Her laugh had a way of making the world quiet around me, and her presence made me feel seen in a way no one ever had. We met in college, both studying late at the library one rainy evening. That night turned into coffee, which turned into long walks, which eventually turned into love. Or so I thought. Our relationship wasn't perfect, but I believed in us. I believed love was about growing together, learning, and staying, even when things got tough. And we did have rough patches, misunderstandings, a few arguments, but nothing I thought we couldn't handle. I was willing to work through it all. I thought she was too. Over the last few months, I noticed her growing distant. Her messages became shorter, her smiles less frequent, and her eyes. They didn't look at me the same way anymore. When I asked her if everything was okay, she always said she was just tired or busy. But my heart knew better. I felt her slipping away, day by day. Then, one evening, she asked to meet in person. I had a sinking feeling in my stomach before she even said a word. We sat in the park where we had our first date. She didn't waste time. "I don't think this is working anymore," she said softly, almost like she didn't want to admit it herself. I tried to fight for us. I told her I still loved her, that we could fix things. But she just shook her head. The next morning, I opened Instagram. There it was, her latest story. A photo of her smiling with her friends, captioned, "Know your worth, girls, don't settle for less." My heart stopped. That wasn't just a quote. That was about me. That was about us. I stared at it for a long time, the screen blurry from the tears I hadn't even realized were falling. It hurt more than the breakup itself. I wasn't perfect, but I had given her everything. My time, my love, my loyalty. And to be dismissed like I was some kind of mistake she had finally fixed, it shattered me. I felt humiliated, like I had been reduced to a lesson she was proudly teaching others. 4 days, I couldn't eat. Couldn't sleep. My mind kept replaying every moment, every smile, every hug, every night we spent dreaming of a future together. I wondered if any of it had been real to her. If she had loved me at all, or if I had just been a temporary comfort until something better came along. I didn't tell anyone about the post. I just withdrew into myself. Friends asked if I was okay. I lied and said I was. But deep inside, I felt something had died. Not just the relationship, but a part of me that used to believe love was always enough. Weeks passed. Slowly, painfully, I began picking up the pieces. I started journaling, trying to understand my feelings. I wrote letters I never sent, and I deleted photos that once meant the world to me. Healing wasn't linear. Some nights I missed her so much I couldn't breathe. Other days, I felt angry, betrayed. One evening, I walked past that same park again. I sat on the same bench we had broken up on. But this time, I didn't cry. I just sat quietly, letting the wind carry away the memories. I realized I had been holding on to someone who had already let me go long before she said the words. I may never know what changed in her heart. But I know this, I deserved honesty, not mockery. I deserved love, not pity. And slowly, I am learning to believe that I am enough, not because she rejected me, but because I gave my love without holding back. Her words still echo sometimes, but now, they don't break me. They remind me of who I don't want to become. I won't post quotes to justify hurting someone. I'll just quietly heal, and when I'm ready, I'll love again, fully, fearlessly, and without regret.